Я родился 11 ноября 1926 года в Święcionicy. Это about 90 kilometers northeast of Vilnius. At the age of 5, my father was a cantor in a synagogue. So we wandered from one place to other place in Poland, from Święcionice to Zamość, Lublin, and finally Warsaw. So when the Second World War broke out, I was in Warsaw. Also for the first day of the war, 1st September 1939, I was under bombs. The city was, for 3 weeks, was surrounded by the German forces. All the day bombing, night artillery, burning a lot. But the fact that I survived. Then, as you know, Poland was divided according to the Ribbentrop-Molotov agreement between Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. So Święcionice became part of Soviet Union on the 17th of September 1939. Soviet forces crossed the eastern border of Poland and within 2-3 days took control of, as they called, Western Belarus and Western Ukraine. The Poles called it East Poland. Now it's Belarus and now is Ukraine, and Vilnius area is Lithuania. I was under the Germans 3 months. My bar mitzvah, you know what's bar mitzvah, I hope, was under the Germans in Warsaw. And then tens of thousands of Jews escaped from the German-occupied Poland to the Soviet-occupied. We knew that under the Germans, as Jews, it will be much harder to stay and survive than under the Soviets. We knew also the Soviets, they are all the Jewish organizations disbanded, or Jewish parties no more. The whole Jewish life as Jews in Soviet Union we didn't have. But each individual, as a Jew, you could live in Soviet Union as an individual, not as a national life. So I and my sister, I was that time 13 years, my sister 15, we smuggled the border between Nazi-occupied Poland to Soviet-occupied. And it was Christmas night 45, exactly, I remember. And because I reached Święcionice, because my whole family, my mother, father's family, my brother, mother's family, grandparents, my mother has 3 brothers and 3 sisters, my father and 3 big families. So we escaped there, and my parents remained in Warsaw. They had a month ago later, they also planned to smuggle the border, but winter time, in the snow to walk, the German forces were killing Jews, and the Soviet forces were crossing the border. So they stayed in Warsaw, and I don't know what was their fate. I imagine that either they died in the ghetto of Warsaw of hunger or diseases, because in Warsaw ghetto were approximately over 400,000 Jews in Warsaw ghetto, and close to 100,000 died of hunger and diseases. So maybe this happened to them, or they were deported to Treblinka as all the Jews of Warsaw between July, September 42. I entered a Russian school in Święcionice because, my education was in a Hebrew school. During Poland, I was in a Hebrew school. Tarbut was such a chain of Hebrew schools, Tarbut, because I got a Jewish national Zionist education. And as I remember myself, all the years my dream was, whatever I was, that I will reach this place, Israel. Święcionice was about 8,000 people. The Jews were the biggest national minority, 3,500. The others were Poles, Lithuanians, Russians, Belarusians, and also some dozen families of Tatars. So they took all the Jews in the end of September. They told they're taking them to a ghetto. It was, where will be the ghetto? The ghetto will be near Święcionele. I and some other youngsters, I was at the age of close to 15. We escaped to Belarus. Also Belarus was under Nazi occupation. But still there were not ghettos there. Still, we didn't yet know whether it's overall German policy, we didn't know about extermination, we didn't know. We just knew that it's a ghetto. So we escaped. After 2 weeks, we became the information that all the Jews in the ghetto were shot in Polygon, 8,000 Jews. You can find there's now a memorial there, you can see that. And in Švenčionys they left a small ghetto with about 350 craftsmen, which they needed. They, the local Lithuanian authorities, needed them. Tailors, shoemakers, electricians, those professions that they needed for the local administration. I remember the long nights of the winter 41, 42. It was a very cold winter. That time the German army was so frozen and close to Moscow. And we met some youngsters, age of 15, 16 in the ghetto. What to do? What to do? We knew that one day they will also liquidate the few Jews. The idea was, okay, we should find arms, escape in the forest, and open a partisan warfare. One day, it was, I think, February 42, some German soldiers entered the ghetto, and they caught me and 10, 11 Jews, took us out. I was sure that they were leading us to the Jewish cemetery to shoot us. They took us out of the city and smoked big barracks, entered inside, Russian captured arms, Trofeine, full of guns and ammunition, and they told us to sort it, to put the rifles on one side, the guns, to sort it, and the ammunition to the. One time when one of a German soldier guarded us, then he went out outside to smoke. I found among deck a small otrezanka. You know what's a otrezanka? I pushed such a needle after the shirt. I was walking, it pressed me here, pressed me down. I thought, what will happen? If at the end of the day they will search us, it is me and the other, they shoot immediately. Finished the day of work, they put us together, they took for other. No, I thought this is the end, they're going to search. They didn't search, took us back to the ghetto. And the gate of the ghetto were 2 Lithuanian policemen. Guarding, whether we are not smuggling, not weapons, didn't think about food, maybe not smuggling food. All the way I think, will search, not will search. If they will search, it means death. And finally, what happened, the German soldiers didn't leave us before the gate, but took us through the gate. When the Lithuanian policemen saw that a German soldier lead us, inside, they didn't search. So the next morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, we will be here again, continue to work. Well, a lot of the problem was where to hide it, what to do. Each house were 15, 20 people, and find a place. In the evening, I called some of my friend boys to look. Come in the morning together with the work. We worked there 1 month, and we smuggled out 12 weapons, different kinds, and we organized an underground group. The idea was to go in the forest and to find connection with Soviet partisans. We heard somewhere that more in the east there are Soviet partisans, and to continue to fight the Germans.